Well, anyway, today is the, what date is it? 22nd, eh? 22nd of December. We're on our way to Setwa. We've stopped for lunch and we've already had an incident.
Long past the Hitwa, by the way.
Sorry?
We've passed the
We've passed the Hitwa.
Well, hang on, we've passed Setwa. We're going to Chicago.
Guma.
Okay, hang on.
Guma Lagoon.
We're going to Guma Lagoon then. Okay, so anyway, we'll get there one of these fine days. Hang on. So anyway, we stop here. We stop here and I go around the vehicle. The first incident takes place because I catch Tammy having a bloody pee right by my door.
Oh, it serves you right.
So I've now got to, I don't know, step over this big puddle to get into my car. But anyway, that then reminded me that I needed to go for a boskak. So anyway, on my return, and we're now busy having lunch. And Tammy says to me, what did you say, Tammy?
I said, did you miss the hole and poop on your shoe?
He said, no, I cannot do that.
And it did. He did. He had poop in his slop. It was very gross.
I had poop in my what?
And you're plucky.
My plucky.
Yes.
And I said, no, that's impossible. So I check and sure enough, there's a big turd in my plucky.
That's so disgusting. How do you not feel that you've got a turd in your bucky?
I want to eat your
And there Grant is sitting all on his own because he's now been totally put off
Is everything.
with everything, yeah. Grant, I want you just to describe what the Coke looked like.
No,
Filipinos.
Tammy's driving because I'm drinking now.
Okay,
Come, you go drive?
Hang on, wait, we're going to clean up first.
Oh yeah. Powered by Cruiser.
Okay, I got out a little bit easier than that. Seven kilometers from Guma, and the sand is very heavy. Nice going though. Patrol is just taking it so easy.
Hey, Dr. Ken.
There. Zoom in. Zoom, Doc.
Oh,
Okay, you filming one?
no, she's not.
Zoom in, Doctor. You had him earlier on nicely.
Can I hold your
Shot, yeah, like that, okay? Okay,
Can
here.
I hold your thing for you, Doc?
Well, anyway, we've just crossed into Namibia, the Mahamba border. It is Christmas Day and it's now 10 o'clock in the morning.
Hi.
And we're on our way to Nambwa. So we've just stopped for a coffee break, which is always welcome. But the terrain around here is absolutely brilliant. Love it, love it. Love it to death. Just say that again, you want the elephants to come out so they can
Come and
watch
watch us.
So you don't... Okay. So it's not us game viewing, it's them
Game viewing us, weirdos.
human viewing.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I suppose that's another. Yeah, when we got to the border, there was one hell of a damn crowd going through. Must probably, I don't know, how many vehicles? 10 vehicles? 10 vehicles. And fortunately, they're all going to Katima. We're ready to roll. Coffee in the car, and off we go. What's happening at the moment is that we've got this diff sensor coming on and not going off, and it's bloody irritating. So we've now found where the fault lies, which is in the sensor itself at the back of the diff. So we're going to unplug it, and hopefully that's going to solve our problem.
While Grant's doing all that, Tammy, Kerry and I are standing eating magunias. Okay, let's have a look.
Hang on, let me have a look. Yeah, it's off.
Off.
But anyway, thank you very much, Grant. Look at me and give you a smile and a kiss.
Gotta get a gunya now.
Okay, not only a DP, but also a DP mechanic. Okay, we've arrived at Namwa campsite number 3. And we've got a nice little deck on that side. It's busy raining over Linyanti as far as we can see. Just go and have a look. What are you looking for there?
Oh, it's birds. I just got a shot of lightning.
No.
Do you want to see it? I'll show it to you.
Yeah, hang on. Let me just. Here we are, even better. There's our weather for today. Let me see if I can catch some lightning.
This is my new coffee maker. MSR.
And that's done in about 3 seconds flat. So you'll
Yes,
burn your
it's going to
tent
burn
there.
your tent.
Compressed gas.
Here we have it,
It works.
What do you want to say?
Okay, so we are in Ngepi.
In Gepi.
Nambwa.
Don't look so serious, man. Yeah.
Okay, so we're camping at Nambwa. We've just had a good day. It's Christmas Day. This is what we're having for food. Mom's making potatoes. All right.
Okay, where's the rest? Ah,
And we're
that
making
looks
roast.
like it.
Yes.
Look at those beautiful clouds over there.
Okay, nice.
The rain is coming, people.
So the rain is coming.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Whoa.
Okay, well, that's it.
Right, the rain is coming, and Dad and Grant are putting up the Ramir's tent.
So that
Let me
will
show
come-
you the skies. Woohoo.
Yeah.
Catch it.
Hey, hold the top, Grant.
Just move this up.
Okay?
So there's chaos. The Ramir's tent is taking off like a parachute. The wind is pumping. The fire is blowing away.
Right! You're the worst person for T-ball.
Take it down, guys.
Yeah, the
the
root's
wind's
dead.
going to blow us away.
Okay?
Okay, where's that? I think we must put another one in.
Okay, the most awesome Christmas dinner of all. Let's have a look. What we got there, Tammy?
We've got some meat, potatoes and gravy, carrots and peas and mealies, and cauliflower, broccoli, what is that? The green one.
Broccoli and beans.
And green curried beans.
Yummy.
So I'm excited.
Yeah, so now we are going to eat.
I'm afraid I'm a little bit allergic to water, so swimming in the river is not for me. But Grant seemed to enjoy himself, so why not? Well, it's the first time we've driven on this route. Normally it is too wet, and there's a lot of deep river crossings, which fortunately are now empty, and it's been quite a drive. Very nice. Directly behind me in that tree line at the very far distance, there is a lodge.
Are you ready for a beer?
That is a lodge, yeah. No, our beer will go down well. Okay, we spotted on our GPS a place called the Monster Garage, CU, whatever that stands for, corporation I would imagine. I don't know. But what it is there's a lodge directly across the river on the other side, the Memili side. And in this garage there's a whole lot of game viewing vehicles. So they park the vehicles here, they bring their customers over with a ferry, and then they do game drives. Okay, so we're now coming to this Monster Garage. Did they say that somebody's here now, huh?
Yeah, someone's just arrived. So
Somebody's
we're gonna see
just
if they
arrived.
saw anything. It's the ranger.
Hey, how are you doing?
How are you?
Did you see anything?
I see a wild dog.
Where?
It's quite far from the road, just in the bush. I put the other battery to the vehicle, and then I do test to drive, and then I saw them passing through the road, and then I tried to follow them until when they sit it down in there, and then I took some picture. You know that it's not good picture, but you can see them there.
Oh yeah, hang on, let's see if I...
that's,
Oh yeah,
the
there
wild
are.
dog, yeah.
No, there, I've got it in focus,
Yeah.
got it. No, thank you very much, eh?
You're welcome.
Yeah, what I forgot to mention, where we turned around, just after that garage, we were approximately 1.5 kilometers from the Botswana border. And so we decided to turn back. And now we're going on a different route, which is more inland. And so far, so good. It's pleasant.
We've arrived at Linyanti and the weather is foul. I'm just going to show you what it looks like, and this is where we have to set up camp. Linyanti in the wet, and it's bucketing.
This is what Tammy's been waiting for, looking forward to.
Yeah, Grant and Tammy, I think, have parked in a little river over there.
Okay, we've left Linyanti, spent the evening there. Had a guest for dinner, a German guy by the name of Michael. And we're now on the cut line going towards the Savuti Channel. And from the Savuti Channel we're going through to Kwai, so we should get there relatively early.
We're on the road to Kwai. We've been through the Savuti Channel, and the sand is as thick as anything here. I need to show you this. It's been raining, but the minute you break through that wet crust, it is just heavy sand, and Grant has got himself bogged down good and solid. But that's what's going to happen. Sand tracks to the rescue. Mind the sand tracks. Here we go.
Shit, he dug it in there.
It really digs in the sand tracks right into the ground. It's been a nice drive, and we're just arriving at Kwai. Gonna go and have a look for our campsite.
Right, we're in Kwai, campsite number 4, and it's New Year's Eve. Hopefully what we see up above there is going to miss us.
New Year's Eve, and this is what's happened to our ferry.
Raining in the Kwai.
Okay, we've just left Kwai, and we're taking the river route to
Zakanaka.
Zakanaka, or to Northgate, and we decided to go on the scenic tour rather than the main gravel road.
This water on the route is after one hell of a rainstorm yesterday. Up until that time, it was bone dry.
Rachel, can I want to get this?
Which way to go?
Right. Wow!
If you stop there, I'll take a video of you coming through.
We're crossing a seasonal water crossing, which is quite nice and deep. I'm not too sure whether I should close my window or not.
We've had a continuous problem with our right rear taillight of the patrol popping out. So I'm just going to show you how Grant and Dad have fixed it. Thank goodness for tie straps. Tammy, do you want to tell us about that spur that you found?
Well, I don't know what it is. It looks like it has 2 legs. I don't know what buck has 2 legs.
Grant,
It's Grant.
you're talking about this one?
Yeah.
the last night for Grant and Tammy at South Camp. We've just been for a game drive, didn't see too much. And now it's going to be time to make a nice braai. This is one of the few campsites we've come across where the ablutions have got spikes and electric fence around them to keep the elephants out during the dry season. So I'm going to take you for a walk and go and show you what it looks like. There's a lot of elephant dung on the perimeter of this ablution, but they can't get in because there's a spiky maze that you have to walk through, and it's not very wide. This is our campsite. It's been very comfortable, and fortunately no rain.